10 Hut YouTube. It is ya boy, Major Spectre here, back to bring you another video. And as you see on your screen, you got a little something interesting, and it's kind of cool. WrestleMania is around the corner. I will be doing a WrestleMania, how I would book WrestleMania here in a short amount of time, and that will be for you. But WrestleMania is around the corner, it's on the horizon, and we have a little draft video here for you. And as you can see, there are two shows. There are two people here, myself and a friend you've seen a couple of times on the channel before, and he is a dick, but he's a nice person when he's not a dick. He's my best friend. It's my boy, Xavier, the casual.
That is me. I am a huge asshole, but I'm like a nice asshole. Paradox.
So we did a mock draft before, just so that Xavier had an idea of what to do, because he hasn't watched basically since Shawn Michaels left and the Nexus were a thing. Because WWE went to shit for about 3 years. And yeah, I stopped watching wrestling during those 3 years because it was just ugh.
Caleb and I were talking about how as soon as Shawn Michaels had to leave, it pretty much just sucked straight ass. But Caleb has gotten back into it and he watches it as much as he can. But I am a lazy bastard. And so I watch it every couple of months. I might watch an episode. So
I mean, Xavier, and we've talked about this before, it's WWE has definitely got a lot better. Vince McMahon is kind of handing the keys over to Triple H and Stephanie and Shane. And there are still times, because Vince owns the company and he's the chairman, that Vince McMahon has say in things, but, you know, it's a lot better because he's giving a lot more freedom to his son-in-law and his son and his daughter. And it's gotten a lot better. So, that's besides the point. Let's explain some rules here. So, Raw has 5 titles, and SmackDown has 4. You have to draft at least 4 superstars for each title, and you have to state what those are. Now, obviously, the women and the tag teams, and for me, the cruiserweights are self-explanatory. So you just have to say what your first feud would be. So, like, for instance, if Xavier has Carmella and Charlotte, and he wants them to be in his first feud, then he'll say that at the end of the draft. Everybody has a slot for debuting and returning superstars, and anyone from NXT or outside of the WWE that hasn't been in the WWE counts as a debuting superstar, and anyone who has counts as a returning superstar. You cannot draft people who are in the Hall of Fame, and you cannot draft people who have blatantly said that they have retired, but that excludes people who have been told to tell the world that they have been retired. If you know anything about WWE, you know Daniel Bryan does not want to retire, and therefore, and he's been cleared by many doctors before. Same with Kurt Angle. They are on the table. They can be drafted if you wish. So, yeah, that's some good news. Xavier also cannot draft any cruiserweights until the undrafted portion of the draft comes. Undrafted are people who are not announced, but they are on the show anyways. These are going to be jobbers or just people to fill in holes in divisions. So, because Xavier is a casual and hasn't really watched since the Nexus became a thing, I get first pick, And I'm going to go with my favorite superstar, AJ Styles. And this is a snake format, by the way. So I get 1, Xavier gets 2, I get 2, Xavier gets blah, 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 blah.
My first pick, I'm actually going to choose a woman to start. I'm choosing Becky Lynch as my first pick. My second pick, I'm going to go Seth Rollins. I'm going to start.
Damn. I love Seth Rollins. He's so good. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I need a woman as well, so I'm gonna pick a woman in Sasha Banks, and she is my favorite women's wrestler. And each division has a tag team, so I need me a tag team. So I'm gonna pick up the Club, and I'm gonna reunite the Club with AJ Styles, who was the leader of the Club.
Now, I'm going to pick a debuting/returning person, and I'm saying Daniel Bryan.
Nice. Nice. I like me some Daniel Bryan.
I have always loved Daniel Bryan, even in that little pissy face he had. I've always loved Daniel Bryan. I think he is such a personality. I can't get enough. And I'm going to pick a tag team as well now, which kind of makes me look like a follower. But I've been planning to pick this person. Not this person, but this group. For my... I was going to pick them originally for my second slot, but I really didn't want Caleb to take Seth Rollins, because I know he loves Seth Rollins. So now I'm going to take Golden Truth.
I like me some Gold Dust and some Ron Killings. I thought about this, Xavier. If you're not too against it, we can have undrafted people be returning people if you wish. People who have left before. We haven't talked about this beforehand, so this is completely, but like, for instance, if I want MVP to come back and be in the WWE, he'll be undrafted, he'll just be announced later. Does that make sense?
Sure. I probably won't do any of that, but
that's fine. You're totally fine. So now I need another big person for the guys who are gonna go for the title. So I'm gonna go with Finn Balor, and Xavier, I already know you're gonna fix the little accent issue, because I don't know how to do that on a computer because I'm a scrub.
I messed up. I messed up a lot of things.
Oh God, Xavier, what did you do?
That was from our pre-draft thing. I accidentally copied trying to get them out. Okay, I am fixing it. I'm 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 fixing it. Delete that F, please.
Okay,
I'm fixing it.
Xavier, what are you doing? You're
I fixed it.
Okay, I don't know what you just did, but
I broke everything.
You broke it. So I'm gonna make my fifth pick a debuting superstar, but not just one superstar. It's gonna be two, and I'm gonna go with my favorite group from the British wrestling scene, and I'm gonna go with Mustache Mountain.
Believe
AKA
me,
Tyler Bate and Trent Seven.
Before we started this, Caleb could not stop talking about Tyler Bate. For like 5 minutes, it was just all Tyler Bate. He apparently loves Tyler Bate.
Which is really funny because I like Trent Seven more.
I'm gonna pick another woman. I'm stealing Bailey.
Damn. Okay, that's a good one. So he just took my champion, which blows.
Is Big Show debuting or returning, or would he just be?
He would just be a part-timer. He doesn't count as debuting or returning. He's in the WWE right now. He just beat Rusev in the last pay-per-view.
Okay, well, I'm taking LO Big Show.
Okay, so now I get 2 picks, and I'm going to, since you stole my women's champion, I'm gonna steal yours, and I'm gonna get Alexa Bliss.
Why did you say whoa?
Because I didn't mean to make the L capitalized. Ha ha ha! Actually, did you know Alexa Bliss was born and raised in Columbus Grove? Or no, Grove City.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Anyways, that's
For those
semi-near where we live.
For those of you who don't know why that's important, Caleb and I, in high school, were in show choir, and one of the competitions we went to for a couple of years was the Grove City competition, and we love Grove City.
So I'm gonna make.
That's important to us.
I'm gonna make my next pick. I want another big name, so I'm gonna go with Samoa Joe.
I was thinking about Samoa Joe.
Hey, Samoa Joe.
I think it would be... Okay, I'm thinking Rusev / Lana.
Nice. That's a good one. Rusev is definitely main title caliber. He's just been kind of blocked by John Cena and Goldberg and Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. He's that kind of in-between guy that goes in between mid-title and heavyweight title, but him being on SmackDown makes a really big case for him to be a main title guy.
And my next pick, I'm going to go with... I think when Caleb was talking to me about some of the people catching me up, I think you said that this guy was like a jobber.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And I'm going to go with Kurt Hawkins, even though you think he's a jobber.
He is a jobber. I like Kurt Hawkins. But he's never really done anything. That's interesting. I could definitely see a mid-title run for him. That's definitely not a bad pick. I probably wouldn't have picked him there, but yeah.
I think he's going to stop being a jobber. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay, so I'm going to pick another tag team, and I'm going to pick Soft, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass.
Damn it. I should have picked Soft.
I should have picked Soft. And then I've always liked this guy. I didn't like him at first just because I was a kid and didn't realize things about WWE. But ever since I grew up and realized things, I'm gonna pick my boy Dolph Ziggler.
Yep. I hate him. I still hate him. I've always hated Dolph Ziggler.
And he is now a heel once again, and it's beautiful.
I've always hated him. Oh my god, I hate him. Ooh, I hate him. Did I mention how much
I hate him?
I hate him. For my 8th pick, I'm going to pick up... Oh no, he's on a tag team. But I don't want to pick up that tag team.
Just pick up the tag team.
No, I don't. I'm going to pick up... I think it would be great to see some Kane.
Alright, I can respect the Kane.
I would love... My favorite tag team... My 2 favorite tag teams have always been Brothers of Destruction and Degeneration X. They have always been my 2 favorite tag teams, and I've never liked one more than the other. So, I love Kane.
Also know that if you pick The Undertaker, he's literally only coming around for maybe the Royal Rumble and only WrestleMania, and he's not. He's probably gonna retire after 3 years anyways, so Undertaker literally is not gonna be gone, or is not gonna be around for much longer. Rip Mark Calloway.
I'm going to pick up another tag team. Let me just make sure I spell their name right. I'm going to pick up Vaudevillains.
Alright. I can respect the Vaudevillains. So I think I need me another returning superstar to get some hype to a division that's dying, and if I were in control of Raw, I would get rid of 205 Live, which is basically SmackDown 2.0, because it airs after SmackDown, because Stephanie McMahon doesn't know how to fucking manage cruiserweights. So I'm going to get the best cruiserweight of all time, and I'm going to get Rey Mysterio.
Ooh!
Give me some Rey. Up in here.
I've always liked Mysterio.
I'm also going to get the current Cruiserweight Champion, Neville.
Ooh, good pick. He has a face to him.
Yeah, he does. I love his new thing. You all thought that my face was not good. He doesn't sound like Shrek, but still.
Okay.
Anyways.
Donkey. Oh my god, that's so me. I love quoting just that one line from Shrek. Just for no reason. When we were talking about this guy, I think you said that people, maybe this was another guy, but they call him something like the smiling robot or something.
Oh yeah, Happy Robot.
Or yeah, Happy Robot. Maybe this was someone else, but I'm pretty sure it was this guy. I love his smile, and my god, does he look big in that picture. I'm going to go with, forgive me if this is not him, but Apollo Crews.
Yep, that's him. Happy Robot.
Thank God. I would have been so embarrassed if I said the wrong name. I would have hated my life forever. I was thinking about Bray Wyatt, but he's on the tag team, isn't he?
He's in a faction, but that's 4 people there. That is a value pick.
Yeah, I'll take the Wyatt family.
Nice.
I'll take the Wyatt family. Why not?
Okay. So now I have 2, and I'm going to get a woman, and I'm going to get one of the best women's wrestlers of all time, and I'm going to get Mickie James.
Oh, thank God.
And I think that I need another guy, and I really, really like this guy. When we did the mock draft, I didn't put him on my list because my mind totally spaced and I forgot about him. But I'm going to pick up Baron Corbin.
Ooh. Now, there was a point in time where I did not like this next man. But through time, I've learned to love him, and I've loved him since. I'm going to go with...
Yes! Randy Orton. I love him so much. Randy Orton is top 5 wrestlers of all time for me. He's actually in a 3-way tie for number 1 between himself, Stone Cold, and CM Punk.
Caleb, okay, let me tell you all a story. If you don't know, even though Caleb just said that they're in a 3-way tie, Caleb's a lying sack of shit. Caleb's favorite wrestler is CM Punk. Don't let him tell you he's in a tie.
It depends on how I feel and how they're booked on which one I like more.
No, it doesn't depend. You're a liar. You're not stupid. Caleb's favorite wrestler of all time is CM Punk. One of these times, I'm going to get him to record. We're going to get together. We're going to record, and I'm going to get him to tell you everything he loves about CM Punk, and it will outweigh everything he could say about whoever the other two were. I forget now, because that's how much he loves CM Punk. Don't let him lie.
You get another pick, Xavier?
I'm gonna take Dean Ambrose.
Okay. That's a good pick. Good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
Thank you.
I
don't know. I think I still hate him though.
I think
he would be.
I'm going to pick up Michael, the Miz, and his wife Maurice.
Is the Miz? Did he go back to being a douchebag?
He's always been a douchebag.
Yeah, but there was that time where like people started to like him. But like, did that stop?
People I think were gonna like him, but then him and John Morrison broke up because the Miz got jealous of John Morrison's relationship with Melina. So
okay,
yeah.
I'm going to take.
I get another pick.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
Who do I want?
Gosh.
That's the real question. Who do I want? I think I'm going to pick up another cruiserweight.
That was
and
close.
That cruiserweight is gonna be my current favorite cruiserweight, Austin Aries.
I love that last name, Aries.
Yeah,
I particularly do. I'm gonna go for my, I think, third woman. I'm actually gonna pick up both of my last two women.
Okay.
I'm picking up Emma.
You sure you don't want another woman?
Who are you trying to get me to say?
Well, I was gonna say Charlotte or Nia Jax because they're really, really good.
Nah. Oh crap, I lost them. I lost you. Oh, and we didn't mention her at all in the mock draft. And I think that's because she went bitchy. Or maybe that was a long time ago.
Oh, Natalya. Alright, I respect Natalya.
Is she still bitchy, or is that... Or
yeah, that's her thing now. But I have an idea with who you may pick for your returning category with that pick of Natalya. Maybe her husband with a last name that ends with 2 letter D's.
What?
No. Nah, never mind. Just never mind.
I'm lost. Oh, yeah! I picked her up in the mock draft.
Yeah. Shh.
Yeah.
No spoilers. In case people don't know, but they should know. Anyways, so I'm gonna pick up another cruiserweight, and I'm gonna go with Cedric Alexander. I'm not saying that he will be a cruiserweight. I'm just saying currently he is a cruiserweight. And I think I need another tag team. And I'm going to go with American Alpha. That is not how you spell American. And there should not be a capital M there. Whoa, okay, I fucked up. Hang on. I got this. It's okay.
Your life together. Caleb, you're a
American Alpha. There you go.
I'm picking up Titus O'Neil.
Nice.
He's got a face to him too. I will say that. I think I need another tag team as well. And I think now that I mentioned my favorite tag teams, I think this is also one of my favorite tag teams, tied with D-Generation X and the Brothers of Destruction. Caleb and I both love every member of this group, but I think we both share the same favorite of the New Day.
Yeah!
I love Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods is great.
My name's Xavier, so I've got a little bias, but he's also been on some YouTube channels that I watch, and he's just so kind and sweet, truly, he is, and I can't get enough of him when I see him.
So I have
They
2
are.
picks, and I think I'm gonna get another woman. Or should I save that? I'm trying to think. What do I want to do? O was do I want to do? Alright.
Oh my god. What woman you're gonna pick, and I was gonna bring that.
I think I'm gonna go with this is tough for me. I think okay. I'm going to pick up Sami Zayn for sure.
I thought you were gonna pick up, and I thought you were gonna pick up Carmella.
And I'm going to also pick up another cruiserweight in Noam Dar.
You like him, don't you? I think you've talked about.
Yeah, I like Noam Dar a lot. He's really good in the indies.
How many tag teams do I have? Golden Truth,
Vaudevillains,
Wyatt Family,
Wyatt Family technically, and the New Day.
Okay, so I have 4. So I'm pretty good on that front. Oh my god, I just saw Lana's picture on the WWE website. And, oh my god, her face.
just shh.
I don't know how I feel about this person. I think Caleb likes him. I think he had a little title to himself for a minute there. Whenever Kevin Owens.
Yep, I like Kevin Owens. He's pretty good. That's really good value that he fell that far, though. I would have picked him instead of Kurt Hawkins and then just swapped them, but that's just me.
Well, you know what? I'm not you. I do things way differently than Caleb. Like, for best friends, we are such different people. Straight up.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. You get another one.
Yep.
You can drop down in your into your debuting/returning if you wish. You can pick up anyone from NXT or anyone that was previously in the WWE or anyone who is not in NXT that you know of.
Stop. Okay, I'm glad you finally stopped. I'm going to pick up one more team.
Okay.
And I hope you didn't want this team, Rhino and Slater.
Ooh, Rhino and Slater is a good one. I think I'm also gonna make another announcement for debuting and returning, and I'm gonna pick up Hideo Itami, aka Kenta, but that's only to other wrestling fans. And I think my next pick will be I think I need another cruiserweight, and I'm not entirely sure who to pick, but I think I'm gonna go with Mustafa Ali.
I'm gonna pick up Tyson Kidd.
Nice.
Earlier, I don't think it would be right to have Natalya without Tyson. Now, I want to pick someone up, but they're on a tag team, and I don't want that tag team.
Just pick the tag team.
Well, wait. Are they? Okay, it was going to be Fandango, but is he still in the tag team?
He's in Breezango, and he's not in debuting or returning. He would be your last normal roster pick.
Okay, what are they called?
Breezango. BreezeAngo. It's Breeze because Breeze's last name, and then Ongo from Fandango.
Like that?
Yeah, but no capital A.
And I think they're gonna not be together eventually.
But that's fine. You can split them apart. They don't have to be a tag team. You have enough tag teams for your division. If you want to split them up, you can. So I have 2 picks, and I think he fell this far. I don't like him at all, but I can't deny his talent. So I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
I don't like Roman Reigns at all. I want you guys to know that. That's why I didn't pick him earlier. I know that he's good, and I know that the WWE likes him, but I just do not like him, and he's basically not going to be Superman Roman Reigns anymore. I'm basically going to use him as a jobber because I don't give a fuck about him. He's not good. Nobody cares about him. So yeah. And I think I'm going to pick up another tag team. And that tag team is not in the normal area. I'm going to pick up the one, the only, hashtag DIY.
Is the hashtag really in their name?
Yeah, it's really in their name.
There was someone, I can't remember who it was, but I picked someone in the mock draft that we did for debuting and returning, and I really want him. I can't remember his name. Okay, hold up.
I don't make the rules. JK, I did make the rules.
Yeah, bag.
You're trying to think. You're on the clock, my friend.
I am on the clock. Can I do I still have to wait to pick cruiserweights?
Yeah, you still have to wait until I fully fill out my bracket.
Wait, is Mark Henry still?
He would not be debuting or returning.
Oh, I can't remember.
So you have to wait until undrafted to pick him up.
Who was it? I can't believe I can't remember right now. I'm kind of upset with myself. We should have wrote a list of these people.
I mean, there's Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura is really, really good.
No, name someone else. There was someone.
I don't know who you wanted.
Oh my god. Then I guess I'm gonna just pick him. However you spell his name.
Shin SUKE space NAK. Fuck, I don't remember. Hang on, let me pull it up. It's a really weird name to spell. Fuck.
I think I got it.
Okay, you probably got it. I don't have it on my page. Oh wait, there it is. Shinsuke Nakamura. Mura. There you go. And then you have another pick. Wait. Yeah, sorry, you do.
I wish I would just know all the people off the top of my head, but I guess that's what I get for not watching them that often. Oh! It was an NXT person. That's right. I'm smart. I'm of the smartest. It was Elias.
Oh, the Drifter. I like that.
Elias Sampson. Can't believe I couldn't remember Elias fucking Sampson.
I want you guys to know that people that are undrafted can be debuting superstars. They just are not drafted they are announced at a later time, or they show up just randomly. They are still signed, but they aren't actually drafted. So, just put that out there. I'm going to make my final debuting/returning superstar, and I'm gonna go with Perfect 10 himself, Ty Dillinger. And my last actual draft pick is going to be... I'm not entirely sure who I want, though. That's the problem. I'm going to go with the Brian Kendrick.
I hate that his name is the Brian Kendrick.
I know you do. I know. It triggers you.
But we had that talk. My final debuting pick is a female.
Nice.
Ember Moon. Ember Moon. Yee. Okay.
Now we go to the undrafted portion, which is... which, because Xavier had the last pick, he gets the first go at undrafted.
I don't think you've picked this person. I tried to pick him earlier. Rich Swann.
Yep, Rich Swann. I figured you were going to pick him there. Who do I want?
Oh my God,
Undrafted. Undrafted.
Oh, there's one more I want to take.
Also, I want you guys to know that the reason Charlotte is not on this list is because I don't like Charlotte. And even though she's a Flair, and both of us really, really love Ric Flair.
Oh my God, yeah, for sure.
No. Stop. Stop. I understand that she's good, but I don't like her. That's why Roman Reigns is so low on my list. That's why. And don't think that I don't like Brian Kendrick just because I picked him last. He escaped my mind. I probably would have picked him before Mustafa Ali and put Mustafa Ali last. But that's besides the point. I'm going to pick up the Bollywood boys. And because we routed out people can debut, they can return, doesn't matter. I'm going to pick up Rob Van Dam here in the undrafted portion. He's going to show up sometime throughout the year, and he's going to be on the main roster.
I think Arya Daivari. Do I spell it right?
Yep, that's how you spell Daivari. Go up one more, Xavier.
What?
Go up one more. Sell.
Oh, I just clicked off, so because I didn't know if it was showing it, because I know you have to click off.
Think of wrestlers that you remember seeing before you left, because I know that you don't really remember many people. I know that you knew Daniel Bryan and Tyson Kidd. That's why they are your returning guys.
It would be cool. I don't know if he's even a possibility, though, but it would be cool just to see MVP one more time.
So you're picking up MVP?
Yeah, I think you...
Oh, that makes me so happy. I love MVP. Yeah, he's still wrestling. He's wrestling in Ring of Honor right now, I think.
Like, MVP will always have that place in my heart, because he was... in the first match I ever saw, that Inferno match between him and Kane. Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that shite?
So, my turn. I'm going to pick up another returning guy, and I'm going to go with... He was announced, but he got injured during training, so he hasn't been able to show up yet. But he will hopefully show up at some point. I'm going to go with Shelton Benjamin. That is not an L. I get another one, Xavier.
I know, I'm just saying out loud.
And I think I will go with a surprise arrival of the current NXT Women's Champion, Asuka. No, I spelled that wrong. I fucking know I did. Jesus Christ, kill myself.
Oh yeah, you're worthless. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome for calling you worthless. Does that make it my turn now?
Yep, your turn. Like I said, Xavier only gets 5 to 7.
Okay.
I get the full 10.
Can I say that I think one of okay? Can I say that for just 2 seconds he's gonna get match time, but it's one of the commentator people. He's
Okay.
gonna get a little. He's gonna It's just not gonna. He's just gonna get in a little argument with someone. He's gonna be like, "Okay, fight me," and then the commentator's gonna be like, "Bruh," he's gonna be like, "Nope, fight me." He's gonna be like, "Oh my god, fine." I think.
Xavier, what did you do?
I ruined it.
Xavier!
Sorry.
Oh my god, this is why we can't have
Sorry.
nice things.
Oh wait. What is? Who are the SmackDown commentators? I can't remember his name now.
There's Mauro Ranallo, David Otunga, and JBL. Are the SmackDown commentators.
David Otunga. I think he's gonna get a little brawl.
I like that. Maybe have a brawl with MVP? That'd be cool. Or Kurt Hawkins, when you make Kurt Hawkins great again, even though he was never great in the first place.
Am I obligated to pick one more?
Yeah, you have to pick at least 5. If I were you, I would take advantage and pick the full 7. Or 6, if you don't really.
No, I'm only gonna pick 5, yo. I'm only picking 5.
Okay.
What am I looking at? Okay, I am. I think maybe. No way Jose has a chance.
No way, Jose. No way, Jose.
That makes it your turn, Famio.
Okay, I think now I'm gonna start fleshing out my cruiserweight division. So I'm gonna go with TJ Perkins. Gonna go with Jack Gallagher is what it should be, but it's Gallagher. There should be an A there. I'm going to then pick Ho Loon.
Oh, I thought you already picked him.
No, I did not.
Oh my god.
Ho Loon is really good.
I thought you'd already picked him, so I was gonna put him in my debut. And oh, you cocksucker!
Rippy dippy do.
You cocksucker.
I'm going to go with Tony Nese. I'm going to go with fuck. Actually, I'm going to have someone return towards the end of the year. And that person is going to be the one and only Bobby Lashley.
You know what? I want to pick. I want to put one more for undrafted. I think we see him every year, but I think he might have, for some unknown reason, he might have slightly more presence than he has in the past few years. I think Undertaker might be seen a tidbit bit more by chance.
Okay. You know what?
So, yeah.
Xavier, give yourself another part-timer, because I don't want him, and there is no way that WWE is not going to have him return in some form or fashion. Give yourself Sanjina.
Oh, yeah, Sanjina!
Sanjina. Da, 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 da. Alright. And then, in turn, I'm going to, because he's got John Cena, I'm going to pick up Brock Lesnar.
Okay, I just want to say, Caleb won't pick John Cena because he's always hated John Cena.
I literally have always hated John Cena.
He hates John Cena. He has no reason to. He just does it.
I love him. I like him as a person. I don't like him as a wrestler. Does that make sense? Like, as a person, he's a phenomenal person. He does many great things for charities around the world.
He's not that.
I just don't like him as a wrestler. I don't know why. I don't.
As a person, he's Xavier, the same in the ring.
Xavier, because you have Daniel Bryan and John Cena on the same show, I'm going to say you also get Brie Bella and Nikki Bella. Brie Bella is married to Daniel Bryan. Nikki Bella is dating John Cena.
Okay.
So that's that. I'm going to go through and I'm going to highlight all the people in red who are my guys for the
Wait, which one is John?
Universal title. Nikki Bella.
And then Daniel Bryan is with. How the hell do you spell Brie?
B-R-E. Oh,
no
yeah,
I?
Sorry. I forgot the I. My bad. I forgot the I. There's an I. Sorry. My bad. Herc. Red. Reigns is red as well.
Oh, and this is the who's gonna go for what?
What thinger dudes you're doing?
I actually.
Okay. Make your WWE. Just leave your WWE Championship guys black because that's the color. Unless you want to make it gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it gold so I know that I've marked them.
Okay, cool. Okay, so United States Champion, I'll make that a dark blue. No, because your whole thing is okay. Yeah. Make your.
I think they're gonna.
Wait, why did you make those gold?
For WWE.
Okay.
Because I think they're gonna split, and I think Von Wagner's gonna go for WWE.
Okay.
But I don't think it's gonna be like a hate each other split. It's just gonna be like it's time to part ways kind of split.
Okay, so I'm gonna make. Oh, it's difficult because everything on Raw is red. Fuck. Okay, so make your tag teams. Make your tag teams like a dark blue. Or no. Make your tag teams. Yeah, make your tag teams dark blue, and then make your women's title a lighter blue. Okay.
Tag teams dark blue. Do I have one more? Where is it at?
I'm making my women's title like a light gray. Oh god, that's hard to see. Okay, that needs to be darker.
And then the women.
Your women's title will be like a. Leave your women black. Just leave your women black.
I got it, fam. Oh my god, I don't like it. I hate it.
Actually, I'm just gonna make this a dark gray because. Yeah.
I like that more. Oh, I also have to mark you as that color too, don't I?
Alexa Bliss. Alright, Xavier, if you get dumb before I do, then just talk about your shit. You probably will, because I'm trash. So yeah, let guys down in the comments write what people you would include. I know a lot of you would probably include Charlotte, but we didn't because neither one of us like her. I'm going to make the Miz. I'm gonna make him. Fuck. Alright, purple is cruiserweight. I guess I'll just make my US title green for literally no reason. That's fine. So the Miz will be green. I'm gonna make Maurice actually be a.
Wait. What color? What are you making green?
I'm making my US title green.
Okay, good.
And I'm making Maurice. I'm actually gonna make Maurice a wrestler again. Which I know my women's division is kind of narrow, but when you have Maurice, Mickie James, Sasha, and Alexa Bliss, it's fine. It is fine. Why is Apollo Crews gray?
He's not. He's green.
Oh,
Big Show, Kane, Apollo Crews, Kevin Owens, and Dean Ambrose.
It looks gray to me. No, just leave them black, Xavier.
No, hey, faggot, stop.
Okay. Leave them black, please.
Bruh. Stop it, yo.
I'm making my tag team champions orange. Or my tag teams orange. I'll worry about my tag teams next. American Alpha, they are orange. If you want to explain yourself a little bit, since you're gonna get there before I get the opportunity to.
Wait, what color do I have as green? Okay.
Put in your G column, put like background, and then in like black lettering or white lettering, whichever looks better to you, put what title it is. DIY is orange, just so that people can understand. Okay, so I need Bollywood Boys are a tag team as well. Okay, orange. Mustache Mountain is obviously a tag team, but they're not restricted to the tag team titles. Okay, so that's all my women. Now I need to get my middle Carters and my... if you have someone where they're gonna be like tweeners, see how I split the Miz and Maurice, make, split Brie and Brian and Nikki and Sam.
Oh yeah.
So purple is the cruiserweights, because that's the color of their title.
Oh my god, that's not the right color. Oh, biatch.
Biatch. And actually, I'm gonna have Alexander be half green, half purple, because he's gonna be a tweener.
I don't think any of my undrafted people are going to have any huge or long-lasting presence.
Really? Not even Undertaker? Not even Nikki Bella? Because Nikki Bella will probably be, full-time.
Oh, well, yeah, Nikki, sorry. I forgot that she was attached to John Cena. I was only seeing, the John Cena part.
So, just make the Nikki part, thing. Mysterio, I'm gonna make him a tweener as well. He'll be in between the... colors are... the way I'm doing it is the more important color or the first color of someone's name is what they're gonna be vying for most of the time. And
Okay.
actually,
So,
I'm gonna swap Cedric Alexander's colors.
so who's my women's title holder right now? Bailey.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, let me
your title holder would be Bailey.
Who are all my title holders? I need to mark them so that way
So purple, and then Cedric. I actually want him to be vying for the
neither of us show
United States Championship first. Dolph, United States, obviously. Sami Zayn, United States.
Wait, did you take American Alpha?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But neither of us took Gallows.
No, I did the club.
Oh, are they known as the club?
Yeah, they're known as the club.
So then I essentially don't have any title holders for that.
Well, it's a vacated title, so you would have to explain who the thing would be between the ting, ting. Sorry.
And even though this is a group, I'm going to make sure that I put title holder because Bray Wyatt is a title holder.
He won't be after WrestleMania because Orton will be.
Wait, how do you know that again?
Well, it's rumored. It's not for sure, but if they're going with the whole Randy Orton destroys the Wyatt family thing, Randy Orton needs to win against him.
And I picked up Dean Ambrose.
And I am actually going to, against some people's better judgment, I'm going to make Ty Dillinger a main event guy. RVD, you can fight for that middle title. Shelton Benjamin as well.
For those of you who don't know, on our second sheet, we have a list of the tag teams, people that we shouldn't have picked for certain reasons, and the titles and the cruiserweights.
Oh shit, we didn't pick the Usos. I just realized that.
So when he says like middle title, he's referring to the Raw tag team because on the second sheet, I don't know if he's been showing
no,
it.
I'm referring to the United States Championship.
Are you?
Yeah.
I thought you were referring to the Raw tag team because that's the middle one on the sheet. Your green one is the US, right?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay. Should I wait for you since you're almost done? Oh, okay. Caleb muted himself, just so y'all know. But, so Bray Wyatt is going to be the WWE champion. And I think his main contestant is obviously going to be Randy Orton, as Caleb was saying, so I'm going to mark Randy beside it. And someone else that I think is going to get involved with that is Rusev, so I'm going to mark that over. I think the main women's thing is going to be Bayley and Becky. And the main intercontinental is going to be Dean and... not Apollo. I was thinking maybe Apollo, but Kevin Owens. And actually...
Right. Sorry guys, I had to mute because I got interrupted.
I don't know why I didn't put Lynch at the end of that. And actually, I think... Why is that not capitalizing? Okay, there we go.
I don't know.
So, for the WWE Championship, obviously there's going to be Caleb, and apparently lots of people think that the Wyatt family is going to be essentially destroyed, so Randy Orton's going to take the title. And then I think it's going to be, there's going to be this huge battle between Randy Orton and Rusev. So I think that's going to be a lasting feud. And then with the women, I think Bayley, Becky, and Natalya are just, oh my god, it's going to be non-stop scream fest with them. I think
Bayley and Becky don't really scream. That's the funny thing. Anyways, continue.
I think the main thing is going to be between probably Bayley and Natalya. But Becky, I think they're going to forget about Becky, and Becky's going to show them a thing or two. And then just, if I remember correctly, Kevin Owens was kind of like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Kevin Owens is kind of like a dick.
He's a dick.
So I think Kevin Owens is just going to go hard on to Dean Ambrose. There's going to be no mercy. And it's going to be just the most, like, one of those annoying feuds that just, oh my god, kiss and make up, guys. I have to do tag team thing, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to think about tag teams, you do your thing.
Okay, so I'm not gonna put it on the screen. You guys can listen to my words. It's basically gonna be a huge, for most of the year, it's gonna be a huge circle jerk fest between Styles, Balor, and Joe. They're swapping the title off of one another, and there's a fatal 4-way between those three and Baron Corbin. Because Baron Corbin fights for himself, Baron Corbin ends up winning because Styles, Balor, and Joe are preoccupied trying to beat the shit out of one another. So that's that. And then at the end of the year, I would have Ty Dillinger defy all the odds, being, the biggest underdog. I would have a huge 6-man match between Corbin, Styles, Balor, Joe, Lashley, and Dillinger. And Lashley would return towards the end of the year. And Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar would fight one another at WrestleMania. And Ty Dillinger would defy all the odds and come out of WrestleMania as the champion, after, fighting through cruiserweight against some of the cruiserweights, fighting against some of the middle card guys. And so yeah, Rey Mysterio would come back. He would pretty much instantly become champion and hold that title for a long time until finally Ho Ho Lun is able to take that title off of him. And Ho Ho Lun and Noam Dar then, towards the latter half of the year, will fight one another over the title, and Noam Dar will get the title. Austin Aries is going to be the person that loses the title to Rey. The Miz is going to get after being traded over to Raw, he's going to get the U.S. title. He's going to hold it for about a month. Then Ziggler's going to take it off of him for a while, and then Sami Zayn is going to take that title off of Ziggler, and then Shelton Benjamin comes back. Benjamin takes the title off of Zayn. Cedric Alexander then will take the title off of Sami Zayn, and then it'll be Sami Zayn and Rob Van Dam will swap the title back a couple of times, and then Hideo Itami will leave WrestleMania as the United States champion. For my tag teams, the Club, they're going to hold the titles for a long time. Halfway through the year, they make it through without any hiccups. They fight off anyone that comes their way. And American Alpha will be the ones to take the title off of them. And then, DIY has a change of character and they become heels. DIY, after like 3 months, will take the title off of American Alpha. And then at WrestleMania, Mustache Mountain will leave as the champions. And then for my women, I don't really know. I guess Sasha Banks leaves WrestleMania as the champion. Alexa Bliss holds it for a really long time. Mickie James takes it off of her. And Sasha Banks and Mickie James have a fight at WrestleMania. And then Maryse comes back as a wrestler throughout the year, but she's kind of like the one that loses the most. And
we're back.
Yeah. It's your turn. Now that you thought about your...
Okay. I don't think the Wyatt family is going to be that big of an influence. So what I'm thinking... Here's what I'm thinking. Golden Truth is going to pick up the title. Okay. They're gonna... It's gonna be like... It's gonna kind of feel like they have it for a long time, but not really. And so, Rhino and Slater are gonna try to take it. They're gonna fail. Vaudevillains are then gonna try to take it. Vaudevillains are gonna get it. But then isn't there that thing where if you lose the title, you get like a rematch kind of thing?
Yeah.
So the rematch is gonna happen. Golden Truth is gonna take it back. Now, then... Golden Truth is going to keep it. The New Day is going to come in.
Well, the Vaudevillains get a rematch.
Well, yeah, but they're gonna beat the Vaudevillains. The New Day is going to come in, and it's going to be Kofi and Xavier Woods wrestling. And it's going to be Kofi and Xavier Woods that take it from Golden Truth. And then I think Golden Truth is going to take it back in the rematch. Then I think the New Day is going to take it back, and then they're going to beat Golden Truth again. So I think what's going to happen is there's going to be like a lot of switching. I don't think Rhino and Slater are going to have really any chance to touch the title. But I think Vaudevillains are going to have a moment, just a moment, and then their Golden Truth is going to be like, nah, that's ours. The New Day is going to take it, the Golden Truth, the New Day again, and New Day is going to keep it where it's Kofi and Xavier Woods.
So the other thing you have to do is they're going to be a tag team formation, because otherwise then it's going to get really stale. That's the thing, because if you're saying Golden Truth seems like they had the titles for a long time, what you described is like maybe 3-4 months. You still have an entire 8 months to the year, so...
Well, I
understand that the other divisions can be way more open-ended than the tag team division, but the tag team division especially, you kind of have to plan everything out. So,
well, okay. I guess I should have spoken more.
Because otherwise you've planned out 4 months and then your tag team division grows really stale.
Okay. I'll be a little bit more explaining. Rhino and Slater are numerously going to try to steal the title, and they're going to keep failing. Vaudevillains is going to try to take it. They're going to get it. Golden Truth is going to take it back. Okay? The Golden Truth is going to beat Vaudevillains. Rhino and Slater are going to come back at them. Rhino and Slater are never going to get the chance to touch it. Now, even though I had Breezango split, it's mainly going to be like a conflict of interest. Fandango really wants to go towards the title. What title do I have marked as gold? WWE title. But they're gonna pull together for a couple weeks maybe, and really try to get on the case of Golden Truth. But Fandango is going to be like, no, I'm not about to do this.
Okay, so you're saying the New Day basically, like, after their skirmish with the Golden Truth and they finally get the titles, they're going to hold it basically the rest of the year for like 4 months-ish?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the New Day
now that makes more sense. I was just saying because the way you were describing it made your tag team division seem really just frantic and chaotic and just really bland.
Well, it's going to be chaotic. There's going to be... I mean,
that's fine that it's chaotic as long as it's not bland.
I think it's going to be chaotic, but then I think the New Day is going to really show their stuff. But I don't think... I think the Golden Truth and the New Day, it's not going to be like a rivalry, like, oh my god, I hate you kind of thing, because that doesn't seem very plausible. I think it's going to be like, oh my god, they got the title, fair game to them. I think the real issue is going to be Rhino and Slater, and maybe Vaudevillains being dickheads to everyone.
Okay, so we're going to end the video off with 2 things. So I'll go first, you go second. First pay-per-view, just to recap, end of the first pay-per-view, who's champion, end of WrestleMania, who's champion. So for me, end of first pay-per-view is Finn Balor, at the end of WrestleMania, Ty Dillinger. For the U.S. Championship, at the end of the first pay-per-view, it's The Miz, at the end of WrestleMania, it's Hideo Itami. For the Women's Championship on my side, the end of the first pay-per-view, it will be Alexa Bliss. At the end of WrestleMania, it'll be Sasha Banks. And then the Cruiserweight division, actually, that's a lie. Sasha Banks won't leave WrestleMania. Asuka will. Asuka will leave WrestleMania champion. And for the Cruiserweight title, Austin Aries at the end of the first pay-per-view. At the end of WrestleMania, it'll be Ho-Ho Lun. Or Loon. I forget how he pronounces his name, because I'm a horrible person.
Okay, what is the first pay-per-view?
I forgot about my tag team. Shit, tag team at the end of WrestleMania to be Mustache Mountain. It's because there are brand exclusive pay-per-views, so it's your brand's first pay-per-view, and then WrestleMania because both brands participate in WrestleMania.
So, after the first pay-per-view, Randy Orton is gonna still have the title.
At the end of WrestleMania, who will have the title?
I think Rusev's gonna have the title.
Okay. And your first pay-per-view for your women?
At the end of the first pay-per-view, I think Natalya will have it.
Okay.
At the end of the
end of WrestleMania.
Yeah, at the end of WrestleMania, Becky Lynch.
Okay.
And the first pay-per-view,
Intercontinental title.
I think Dean Ambrose and then Kevin Owens at WrestleMania.
So you're gonna start the year with Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens, and you're gonna end the year with Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens.
Well, no, I didn't say that. I just think at the end of the year, Kevin Owens is going to have it.
Okay.
But there's going to be little skirmishes and things that happen. I'm bad at this. Shut your mouth. Fucker. Okay. The end of the first pay-per-view, Golden Truth.
Okay. And
lots of skirmishes. WrestleMania, The New Day, Kofi, and Xavier Woods.
Okay. Another question I have to ask you, since you have all of your people in the undrafted have literally nothing to do. I'm assuming you're probably gonna have like Undertaker versus Kane or Undertaker versus John Cena at WrestleMania. And if it's Undertaker versus John Cena, it would probably be his last match because that's like a kayfabe thing that a lot of fans have like thought of. But
who's last?
The Undertaker's last match is rumored to be whenever he faces John Cena. Whenever he faces John Cena, it's been rumored that that is his final WrestleMania match.
Why is that?
Just it's I don't know why. It's just what a lot of people have been thinking for a long time.
I don't know. I don't think that's a proper send off. I think Undertaker.
I think he should face Finn Balor because Finn Balor also has elements of fear in his character, but that's besides the point.
I think a proper send off for Undertaker would be Undertaker versus Kane.
But anyways, is there any title that you would want to create? For instance, like, I know I didn't pick the Hype Bros, but is there maybe you would want to, actually, Bobby Lashley wouldn't be in that. Oh wait, no, I said Roman Reigns versus Lesnar, not Lashley and Lesnar. Never mind. So, what would if you could make a fifth title to make titles equal, what would your title be? There was, you could bring back the hardcore title, you could be like, hey, Zack Ryder, you could have Zack Ryder for like a month and be like, hey, Zack, defend your internet championship or you're fired.
Well, I have no idea. You're putting me so on the spot.
I am putting you on the spot. This video's already long as fuck, so it's an hour long. Jesus.
Sure, since I'm on the spot and I'm batted on the spot, I'll do that thing that you just said.
Okay, so then the first pay-per-view that's a thing at the end of that, will it still be Zack Ryder or will it be someone else on your roster?
Wait, what was it again? I need reminded already.
It's, oh my god, Xavier, this is why we can't have nice things. So Zack Ryder has the internet championship, but he has never defended it. So who would you have him defend against, and would you have him lose, or keep it, and then...
Okay. Mini discussion. What is the internet championship?
It's something that fans voted on, based on... There were 8 superstars that competed in this video creating tournament online, or video creating competition online, and the fans voted on which series was their favorite, and Zack Ryder's series was their favorite. So Zack Ryder got the title.
Well, I think the only person who has any real chance...
No, it's not based... It was originated off of the internet, but they don't... Like, unless you want to make it like the actual, like, internet championship, like the fans vote on who's their favorite,
yeah,
on your brand, and whoever is the champion, then that's fine. But then you would have to make Big E and Kofi of the New Day, and then make Xavier Woods the internet championship. Or you could bring back the hardcore championship and make people, like, fucking fight each other with fucking steel chairs and shit.
Actually, that sounds badass.
So who would you have be the winner of that? Elias Sampson would be really cool.
I think seeing Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil do get the out for that would be amazing. Apollo Crews, hardcore champion.
Okay.
Apollo Crews, hardcore champion. I'm Apollo Crews and I'm the hardcore champion.
No, he's a happy robot. He doesn't beat people with chairs. Hello?
Apollo Crews. He's a robot. He can't feel emotion. He just beats the shit out of people because that's how.
Dude, that would actually be a really, really cool, like, character swap. Like, he's just like, hi guys, I'm happy, and then he gets beat up and he, like, loses his mind. And he just basically turns into this massive, like, I am a robot. You cannot hurt me. I feel no pain. You will die. That would be so funny. Alright, well, this video is a lot longer than I expected it to. Like I said, in the comments, let us know what you thought. I know that this is going to be really long, and I apologize. I wanted this to be less than half an hour, but because we're shitters, it's over an hour. So, thank you guys once again.
Okay.
And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.